115th batch of BSc Nursing in T. John College of Nursing. All these students we witness today receiving honors for their talent will grow up to be the responsible citizens of tomorrow. May they grow up to make us proud and achieve the highest human values. On behalf of T. John College of Nursing, I am profoundly delighted to take an opportunity to welcome the chief guest, Dr. Mohan Hariharan, currently working as a director at Manipal Hospital, Jayanagar, Bangalore. We are grateful to you for accepting our invitations and becoming a chief guest today's event. We welcome you, sir. It is my great pleasure to welcome Dr. Thomas P. John, Chairman, T. John Group of Institutions, Bangalore. Being a medical doctor, he has also obtained additional academic programs from Indian School of Business, Hyderabad, IIT Delhi, IIM Bangalore, and Burton University. Dr. John devotes most of his time to life enhancement by mind engineering. He is a founder and president of Mind Magic Academy. He has a very approachable personality and available to the staff and students and has created an ideal environment for learning. I consider it as a great honor to welcome you, sir. Gracious welcome to the campus director, Dr. T.D. Kemparaju, former Registrar, Bangalore University, and Professor, Department of Library and Information Science, former Director, Directorate of Correspondence and Distance Education, Bangalore University, former Co-Ordinator, UGC, NET Examinations, former Director, Planning and Monitoring and Evaluation Board, Bangalore University. It's my great honor to welcome you, sir. I welcome our very prominent and efficient available person, Mr. Roy M. Raju, Administrative Officer, T. John Group of Institutions, to this graduation ceremony. Welcome you, sir. Okay. I would take this opportunity to welcome an idol of inspiration and insight, embodiment of elegance and humbleness. It's none other than Professor Josephine Scindia P., Principal, T. John College of Nursing, for her elite administration for the success of the college and who was supported in all the aspects of the ceremony. We welcome you, ma'am. I will take this opportunity to welcome Dr. Ranjit Kumar Sharma, Director of Placement and Training, T. John Group of Institutions, for this graduation ceremony. Our hospitable welcome to all the parents who are the world of children, not to overlook that we are here joined by the wonderful parents who have raised the best students this college possesses. With immense admirations and affection, we welcome all the parents who made the efforts to join this ceremony. On behalf of T. John family, a gracious welcome to all graduates. I offer my warmest congratulations on your academic success, the culminations of many years of dedication and hard work. Today, I am honored to say we are proud of your many achievements over the years and your various accomplishments in almost all curriculum and extracurricular activities. Your brilliant achievement in academic and sports are indeed acknowledged. Congratulations on your well-deserved success. We welcome you all. My heartfelt welcome to all the teachings and non-teaching staffs and all the students present here to make this ceremony a grand success. At last, I would like to welcome all those who supported directly and indirectly to organize Graduation Day. I once again welcome you all, and may God be with us always. Thank you.
Thank you, Jayanti ma'am, for entangling the audience with the words of warmth. Hearty welcome to you too, ma'am. The Bible is God's word, holy, divinely inspired, beautifully written, and immensely powerful. Nobody ever outgrows Scripture. The book widens and deepens within our hearts. Here I call upon Ms. Nima Maria from 4th year BSc Nursing for Bible reading.
Psalms chapter 34, verses 1 to 10. The happiness of those who trust in God. I will bless the Lord at all times. His praise shall continually be in my mouth. My soul shall make its boast in the Lord. The humble shall hear of it and be glad. Oh, magnify the Lord with me, and let us exalt his name together. I sought the Lord, and he heard me and delivered me from all my fears. They looked to him and were radiant, and their faces were not ashamed. This poor man cried out, and the Lord heard him and saved him out of all his troubles. The angel of the Lord encamps all around those who fear him and delivers them. O taste and see that the Lord is good. Blessed is the man who trusts in him. O fear the Lord, you his saints. There is no want to those who fear him. The young lions lack and suffer hunger, but those who seek the Lord shall not lack any good thing. This is the word of the Lord.
Light is a magical ingredient that brings a new hope, new opportunity, and a little light into someone's life makes a positive impact. If you light a lamp for someone else, it will also brighten your path to ensure the success. Lighting the lamp before a ceremony spreads divine grace. For seeking the choicest blessings, I humbly request our chief guest, Mr. Mohan Hariharan, Director, Manipal Hospitals, along with all the dignitaries on the dais to open the blissful event. Please, sir. Thank you, dignitaries, for spreading the joy and liveliness of light. People who succeed have momentum. The more they succeed, the more they want to succeed, and the more they find a way to succeed. Tejon College of Nursing has become a victorious name in the field of nursing education. We help our students to acquire quality education and create abundant opportunities for our young nurses of this nation to excel in the field of nursing profession. Since the day of beginning in 2003, the college has crossed new milestones every year. We are highly honored to have a person in her simplest form, down to earth, and hard work her ultimatum. It is through her deeds and perfection that she is known. A woman of vitality who fulfills every promise made and who leaves an imprint in every arena she is in. Now, with immense pleasure, I request our respected principal, Professor Josephine Cynthia Ma'am, to present the college annual report.
Good evening, everyone. It's an immense pleasure to welcome our dignitaries, faculty, my dear students and parents. I'm thanking the Almighty God for all the blessings bestowed upon us year after year. It's a great privilege to present our report for the academic year 2021-22. About T. John Group of Institutions. T. John College had its inception in the year 1993 with its premises at Austin Town, Bangalore. The college was started by Dr. Thomas P. John with a liberal aid from his father, Mr. T. John, who was the former Minister for Infrastructure Development and Aviation, Government of Karnataka. With a humble beginning in the year 1993, there had been no stepping back, and every year the college crosses new milestones. A decade later, the college premises expanded with many departments. Students from all over India and other neighboring countries were flocking in toward our college for its renowned quality education. Our college is governed by a governing board, with the chairman being Dr. Thomas P. John, and other members of this governing board are high-profile industrialists, entrepreneurs, and renowned academicians. About T. John College of Nursing. T. John College of Nursing is located between the junction and connectivity of both urban and rural Bangalore, which brings in students from varied cultural backgrounds. T. John College of Nursing had its humble beginning with BSc Nursing and Diploma General Nursing and Midwifery in the year 2003. T. John College of Nursing has a convenient building block which is well equipped with modern amenities. We aim to create an atmosphere of inquisitive quest for knowledge to mold students into industry-ready professional nurses. Our salient features are beautiful campus, sufficient classrooms and well-equipped labs, library shelved with 4,500 books, 12 Indian and 4 international nursing journals and magazines, cafeteria, 2,000-seated indoor auditorium, separate hostel for boys and girls, 400-meter track playground, transport facility, chapel within the campus, 24 hours internet facilities and Wi-Fi connectivity, 24 hours ATM facility inside campus, 100% placement assistance. Academic activities 2021-22. During the pandemic time, the academic session for 2nd, 3rd and 4th year BSc Nursing started in the month of December 2021. For first year BSc Nursing and GNM, the academic session commenced with their induction program on the 21st of October 2021. The classes were conducted using hybrid mode of both online and offline medium of instruction. The lamp lighting ceremony of both 2020-21 and 21-22 first year BSc Nursing and GNM were conducted in the campus on the 25th of August 2021 and 20th of April 2022 respectively. Despite the pandemic situation, students got an opportunity to enrich their knowledge by attending various national and international webinars organized by the college at various occasions on topics such as adult BLS protocol, dementia and Alzheimer's disease, gender equality, etc. In the offline mode, after reporting back to the campus, the students were also taken to industrial and educational visits to places such as Sakshya Patra, ashramas, dairies, etc. Clinical experience of the students. In the clinical area, students are nurtured to focus on promotive, preventive, curative, and rehabilitative roles. We have MOU with Apollo hospitals, and our students gain their clinical experience in the following multi-speciality hospitals like Government General Hospital, Sanjay Gandhi, Indira Gandhi Institute of Child Health, Sakra World Hospital, Malati Manipal Hospital, Kadabam's Rehabilitation Center, Rainbow Children's Hospital, Abhaya Neuropsychiatric Hospitals, community experience, urban at Gotikere PHC, rural Jigini PHC. Placement services. We offer 100% placement, job placement assistance academic year according to the current job values and based on students' expectations. We place them in well-renowned multi-speciality hospitals like Sakra World Hospital, Apollo Hospitals, Narayana Hridaya, Rainbow Children's Hospital, Maxwell Hospital, New Delhi. Our students are placed regularly as a part of placement services. We also provide with orientation sessions on career opportunities in countries like US, UK, Germany, etc. Extracurricular and co-curricular activities. Our students had actively participated and proved their talents at the intra-college, inter-college, and RGHS competitions. We have also organized various awareness programs and celebrated important days, including health days like COVID-19 awareness programs, AIDS Day celebration, mental health awareness program, World Dengue Day, TB Day program, World Health Day, World Environmental Day, International Women's Day, etc. School and College of Nursing had organized free COVID-19 vaccination drives in collaboration with BBMP for the student members of Tejon Group of Institutions. The faculties of Tejon College of Nursing also took special sessions on first aid and hygiene for the students of Tejon Group of Institutions. Student Nurses Association had conducted Cultural Fest Magnum Opus in the month of July for the students of Tejon School and College of Nursing. The event consisted of presentations which were present at opportunity for the students to stand up and shine. Because of the pandemic, this event was conducted online in 2021. Rasa Enigma Ethnic Day was organized by Tejon College as well as School of Nursing on the 4th of March 2022 to welcome freshers for the new journey they had started in, and also on account of Ethnic Day, students performed and participated in various cultural activities. Tejon College of Nursing celebrated the International Nurses Week in the month of May with varied activities such as health camp, poster making, elocution, etc. Tejon College of Nursing also organized and conducted an international conference on the theme Innovations and Transformations of Nursing during Pandemic, which also consisted of paper presentations on the 17th of June 2022, which met with an immense success. We also hosted the chess intercollegiate tournament of Rajiv Gandhi University of Health Sciences in our college campus, in which students from 30 colleges took part on the 21st of July 2022. In addition, various co-curricular activities like guest lectures, webinars, and skill development programs were offered for the students to experience and understand the innovative methods and current technologies in teaching and clinical area. Club activities. Our students are engaged in different club activities such as dance club, sports club, environmental club, journal club, and arts and craft club. We are happy to inform you that Tejon Group of Institutions are the first to start the Department of Happiness in India, which is the brainchild of our respected chairman, Dr. Thomas P. John. Recently, on the 15th of July, the Happiness Department came together and exhibited posters made by the Tejon Group of Institution students on the theme, What Makes Me Happy, which was received with immense joy and enthusiasm. We also provide a good opportunity for our faculty members for their professional growth by providing varied faculty development sessions. I congratulate all, wishing everyone good luck for your future in professional life. May you reach all your goals and keep out reaching in your dreams. I pray, may brighter opportunities come your way and may you achieve success throughout your life. God bless you all. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. We are moving to the most awaited session of the ceremony. Graduation Day is a day of accomplishment of one's dream, holding the degree in your hand and with ambitions touching the sky. This day gives you the confidence that you are capable to move ahead in your career. You feel to be the luckiest person on the earth as you have the chance to live your dream. I kindly request our Honorable Chief Guest, Mr. Mohan Hariharan, Director, Manipal Hospitals, to award them with the certificates, and our respected Chairman, Sir, Dr. Thomas P. John, Sir, to present them token of our love. Please. The graduate students are requested to come forward as your names are being announced. (2016) batch. Students, graduates, kindly rise. 2016 batch, Alina George, Sneha Rajan, Amalu Tankachan, Foiba Susan Eldo, Anas S, Chitra T, Bensi Benjamin, Mirinda Wilson, Jeffrey Emmanuel, Pooja Pandey, Anna Agustin. (2017) batch, Yashaswini Yes, Anna John, Yashaswini, Anna John, Ashia Nazir, Pavitra B, Dharani S.K. I request our Honorable Chief Guest, Mr. Mohan Hariharan, Director, Manipal Hospitals, to award them the certificates and the token of our love. Bhuma Devi, Soviet Selvi, Preeta V, Shreya Sinha, Monica V, Alina Sara Jiju, Mahalakshmi, Pavitra W, Hemavadi, Manju Priya, Ishwarya, Jerome A, Priyadarshini J, here I invite our campus director, Aparna S. Pillai, Bilal Ahmed Mir, Shaktivel S, Janani B, Tina Sara Renji, Riva Sandra, Rukia Mustaq, Parthiban K, Mohammad Swaleh, Akib Asar, Saeed Mudassir Ahmad Shah, Abdul Faizan Shah, Bilal Sharif. Audience, kindly be silent during the ceremony, please. Harit Babu, Irshad ul Haq, Amir Farooq, and Wasif Hassan Mir. Thank you, dignitaries. Kindly be seated. The true mark of professionalism is the ability to respect everyone else for their styles and always find something positive in every dining experience and highlight it in your thoughts and words. Becoming a professional is an attitude adjustment process that begins by understanding what it means to be a professional, creating a personal vision of professionalism and aligning one's values in accordance with that image. For oath-taking ceremony of the graduates, I request our respected principal ma'am, Professor Josephine Cynthia, to kindly come on the dais for the same.
Please raise up. Graduates, please say after me. I solemnly pledge myself before God and in the presence of this assembly to faithfully practice my profession of nursing. I will do all in my power to make and maintain the highest standards and practices of my profession. I will hold in confidence all personal matters committed to my keeping in the practice of my calling. I will assist the physician in his work and will devote myself to the welfare of my patients, my family, and my community. I will endeavor to fulfill my rights and privileges as a good citizen and take my share of responsibility in promoting the health and welfare of the community. I will constantly endeavor to increase my knowledge and skills in nursing and to use them wisely. I will zealously seek to nurse those who are ill, wherever they may be and whenever they are in need. I will be active in assisting others in safeguarding and promoting the health and happiness of mankind. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Graduates, please remain standing. As a student stand with lighted lamps, it is about hope and cheer, of the comfort and strength, a restoring of health and wholeness. Let this commencement that you made today always inspire you to cherish and uphold the values and traditions of your professional life. May God give you wisdom and strength and the resolve to be such angels. Dear graduates, may people find heaven very near in you. With jubilant hearts, I invite our college choir to chant their oath song.
We lift our voice and sing, as to increase thine honor, our gifts of love we bring. In service self-forgetting and tender caring love, for all these suffering children, we will serve God above. Through the dear alma mater, we pledge our nursing skills to serve our ailing neighbors and overcome all ills. From pain of destitution and poverty of mind, we'll strive to serve and nurture and strengthen humankind. Our own dear college, all dreams forever will be dear. And though distantly we roam, our spirit will be near. The loyalty to Tejon, and may you prosperous be, till all the lands of India, our song of praise to thee.
Thank you, choir. Kindly be seated. Dear graduates, your aim should not be merely to make a living by the knowledge you have received. You are to lighten the burdens of the world, add colors to the dreams of the world, and kindle smiles of joy on legion of faces. Be your light a little one, but let it bloom to great ecstasies, realizations, and soothing. Congratulations, graduates, on this momentous day. You have worked hard to achieve your goals, and now you are on your way. To seek new vistas, dream new dreams, embark on who you are, embrace your life with passion, and keep reaching your star. Go for it. The fragrance of flowers spread only in the direction of wind, but the goodness of a person spread in all directions. Yes, a confident, successful man who truly knows his worth and power is a force to be reckoned with and can build a firm foundation. His actions created a legacy that inspired others to dream more, learn more, do more, and become more, an excellent leader. I feel elated to introduce our chief guest, Mr. Mohan Hariharan, Director, Manipal Hospitals, Jayanagar, Bangalore, to everyone today, who is a living inspiration to young ones. If we look at the alchemy of his life, two distinct virtues pop up. Besides perseverance and hard work, These are pioneering spirit and willingness. He earned multiple masters in business administration like marketing, operations, human resource, and healthcare management, and several diploma in his field of interest. He was a former regional manager and zonal head across South India with companies like Nicholas, Panacea, and Abbott. Moreover, he was the head of patient management of Abbott. Mr. Mohan Hariharan successfully launched the 108 ambulance service in Tamil Nadu and Kerala, and Sir headed operations handling 900 plus ambulances. Mr. It is indeed our honor to have among us Mr. Mohan Hariharan, Director, Manipal Hospitals, Jayanagar, Bangalore, as our respected chief guest, who is such a pleasant and dynamic personality, for his presence itself inspires and encourages our graduates. I consider it a great honor to welcome him to address the gathering. Please, sir.
Good evening. Good evening to all of you. A big pleasure being here among the budding nursing graduates over here. Nice to see you all in a lot of color. I think quite a good amount of money would have gone in beautifying those girls, I'm sure. Anyway, nice to have you, all of you. I think I've gone through these graduations some time back. It's possibly nostalgia for me to see all of you getting graduated here. Before I say a few words, I'd like to immensely thank Principal Madam for calling me to be a part of this occasion. And we have a versatile person sitting here, the chairman, Dr. Thomas. I've just heard about the number of institutions he's running, and I was more elated to see the new launch of the happiness department. I think he deserves kudos for that great invention of having because happiness is becoming an invention today, it's not natural. So I think thank you so much, sir, for having initiated that. And we have Director Kemparaju, sir. So again, thank you so much for being with us over here. Respected nursing graduates over here, and you have made a lot of sacrifice over the last 4 years to have your graduation in your hand. And if you want to just know who sacrificed more than you, just look behind. They are the parents who work hard for you to get this graduation done. A round of applause to all the parents over here and the good ones who have made these people graduates. Basically, if you look at, I don't know the reason why I've been called as a chief guest. Madam should be knowing it. Basically, I think should be a reason that I handle a hospital with more than 120, 30 nurses working with me over the last 6-7 years. I think 3 things which always is something which I appreciate of a nursing team. One, most probably, is that I've never had a complaint from any other nursing staff that my nurses came late, because of which there was no handing over, taking over, hence I'm delayed to go home. I think one most important thing to learn from the nursing community is punctuality. I think that's extremely crucial in today's world, where even punching during an attendance is becoming difficult for many people. I think that's a great learning all of us will continue to have. To me, personally, I keep learning that punctuality from the nursing team. Thank you, guys. I think continue to have the same thing to happen. Secondly, I don't think generally when people in customer care, OPD department, I'll be talking more of hospitals, excuse me for that. So people get to complain about the patients, saying that patient did this, patient did not do this and all these things, and about doctors as well. And there's one community which never has any complaint about anybody, which is the nursing community. So I think that is kudos to each one of you, because that's something which has come in the culture of nursing staff. They don't complain of anything. They take everything very politely and try to do what best we can. And third thing which I would appreciate nursing staff is precisely for their ability to embrace change. In today's world, people want to be extremely happy with maintaining status quo. Let things be as it is. But I think nursing staff, I know I have seniors who have worked 25 years who are extremely good at computers today. I have seniors who are 20 years old who work in tabs very, very comfortably. They have the best of equipments, latest equipments. They very comfortably handle the latest Philips ventilator. If you give them, they'll learn about its techniques very fast. I think embracing change is in your blood. That will take you miles. So continue to have that ability to embrace change all the time. And above all, I think I wouldn't say anything less about other departments. The department which gives me the best amount of love and affection in my hospital is the nursing department. So I love them in turn, for sure. If I have to say a few words on how you could possibly plan your journey, few points. I'm not as great to give you a big lecture. But I would say just remember these 4 words which are very, very comfortable to you all the time for the nursing community as such. Remember the word love, because you're all known to have that all the time towards your patients, your attenders, your doctors, your community, and your colleagues. And if I have to say, first thing, love yourself for sure. Don't stop loving yourself. That is extremely critical, because many a times you will be bored of or you'll be pushed aside. But I think keep loving yourself. See on the mirror every day and pat your back and say, I'm the best. That's extremely critical for you to do your job well. And love your family. They are the people who are going to give you solace when you have trouble. And more importantly, I would say, in addition to love, keep learning. Today, my dear friends, there are nurses. I can have so many inspirational stories which I can go through. I can explain to you. I wouldn't take much of them. I know nursing staff from small villages who have built schools for their village. I know nursing staff who have built common kitchens for people who are suffering for food. I know nursing staffs who have went a step ahead and started big tailoring institutes in there to give job and employment. So keep learning. At the same time, keep remembering the society all the time, because they have a lot of faith in you. A village is very, very proud to say all the time that this nurse is from our place. So that way, you are all privileged to be, it's a village or a town, that doesn't matter. But what best you can do to your community and your society is something you should keep on doing, and keep learning all the time. Drive your passion. If I have to see in terms of quality and ability, nurses have the best ability. When we do cultural programs for Nursing Day, we never have a problem. When we do a program for the hospital, we have trouble, because Nurses Day for dance, singing, participating in competition, drawing, cultural, everything, I think the nurses are there to participate and make the function a great success, which is not the case with many other places. So you guys have a lot of intrinsic ability. Please do keep focusing on that. Keep your passion alive while simultaneously doing your best as a nurse. One thing I would request each one of you is possibly value-adding, guys. Today, I just went through one of the nurses' interviews sometime back. It was a TEDx talk where she said she herself was a patient, and she felt one thing which is missing in the nursing community today is possibly that compassion. Compassion is gone to computer, is what she said. So we are spending more time in the computer than being more compassionate towards the patient. How many of us are ready to listen to a small story of a senior citizen who is in a hospital for more than 10 days? We don't think that's a responsibility, but I think you should do that. How many of us are there to paint a small drawing along with a child who is in the pediatric ward? We don't think it's important, but that is the most important thing. How many of us are ready to ask a senior citizen or anybody coming into a hospital, did you have your lunch? They could be an attender. Did you have your breakfast? How many of them are asking this question? We possibly, in the midst of too much of systems and too much of preoccupied work, I think we miss this bit of a compassion. Unless and otherwise, we may do it by chance. I would request all of you to do it by choice. Every day, have a value added to one person in my hospital. Have a value added to one particular person in and around my surroundings. That's something which all of us can try out. I think you all may be doing it. It's only my request that you attempt it all the time. And one last thing which I would request before requesting you one or two things is possibly have that enthusiasm all the time, guys. The type of job what you guys are doing is sometimes very monotonous. It can give you boredom. And if you start looking at job from that perspective, it'll always be not very exciting for you. So along with enthusiasm comes excitement. I think if you are good at reading a crime novel, keep one book under your desk. Don't show it to your superiors, of course. And just read 1-2 pages in a day. you are interested in doing something exciting in terms of writing a poem, please write 1-2 lines a day. Keep your enthusiasm all the time. You need to create your smile, because nurses can't afford not to smile. You don't have a choice. So you need to bring that enthusiasm and that energy all the time, and because you will make the difference. Sir were asking how many nurses are working in your hospital. I told him, sir, whichever hospital you go, 50% are always nurses only. Because that's the power you have. Because you drive the institution's ability to drive home a point in terms of love and warmth. And I would request none of you to lose that ability to bring in that enthusiasm and excitement. And one particular point which I would possibly add is possibly all of us work towards one particular thing. As a society, we all, in today's world, in India or across the world, I think loving each other is becoming a big problem. We have to possibly think whether I can love this person because does he belong to my religion or my caste or type of things is slowly taking shape. People who can possibly kill that is youngsters like you. We want people to love each other. All of us are working to one common goal. Madam would have taught you about 0 administration errors, 0 quality errors, okay? 0 indenting errors. Quite a good amount of 0 could be seen. I am just requesting all of you, can we have 0 people whom we don't like? Can we have 100% of people whom we like around us all the time, including our hospital, including our society, to make the place a nice place to live in? I request each one of you to try this 0 people whom I don't like, which technically means I love all. Could be a nice thing for today's world. I think you will carry forward this message all along, and that will make life exciting. When you go home or when you come to office, all the time you will have a smile on your face, and you'll always see people whom you like. I wish this particular group who is sitting over here, who have completed their graduation, have a fantastic time as you move out to the world. The world is exciting, guys. Don't be worried about what is there. People may say that the world is not full of rosebuds, a lot of thorns and stuff like that. To me, I'll tell you, the world is a fantastic place to live in. There are hospitals waiting to embrace you, welcome you to come to their fold. Nurses are in the most biggest demand in this world today. Healthcare is expanding. And when you go from reputed institutions like this, we will only be too happy to welcome you to come and join fold with us. I would like to have many of you in my hospital at any point of time, people coming from T. John's. I only wish, I love to work with any one of you coming and working with us. I wish each one of you have a pleasant time, a happy time, a peaceful time, and God bless and have a fantastic group. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. That was really inspiring. A true leader has the confidence to stand alone, the courage to make tough decisions, and compassion to listen to the needs of others. He does not set out to be a leader, but becomes one of the equality of his actions and the integrity of his intent. A winner of these words, a person of enthusiasm, is our respected chairman, Dr. Thomas P. John, the heart and soul, and a successful man who has laid a firm foundation of T. John Group of Institution. I here humbly request our respected chairman, sir, to come forward for the presidential address.
Chief guest for this evening's program, Dr. Mohan Hariharan, Director, Manipal Hospitals, Jayanagar. Campus Director, Dr. Kempraju. Principal, Professor Josephine Cynthia. Administrator, Mr. Roy M. Raju and his team. Dr. Ranjit, Director of Training and Placement, T. John Group of Institutions. Members of the teaching staff of T. John College of Nursing and T. John School of Nursing. Parents who have come here today to be a source of encouragement for your children. And last but not the least, my dear students who are here to be graduated after 4 years of grilling work. I'm sure that all of you are happy that we could have this program, because I think the years that you are passing out, we were under tremendous pressure. We could not have the program because of the pandemic. And I also would like to thank principal and her staff for arranging this for the students, though we could not do it in time. So good to see you all back on the campus, and I'm sure that after almost 1.5 years of passing out, you must be having a different perspective of the nursing profession that you are now working in. Let me tell you that you are in one of the best professions in the world. Very few professions are called noble profession, and one of that is being a nurse. So you have the privilege of being in a profession which is called a noble profession. And as already our chief guest mentioned, there are a couple of things which you must always keep in mind as a nurse: love, caring, understanding of the patients, and doing small things which actually make the patient much better or get healed better and faster by your interaction with them. Let me tell you, I think as nurses you all know that medicines, what the doctor will prescribe and what you will be giving is only 50 to 60% of cure for the patients. Remaining 40 to 50% is how you treat the patient in the hospital. What kind of words you will speak to them, how you will greet them, how you will go to their bedside every day, how you will behave with them in the bedside. These are the things that can make a patient recover faster than if you just keep mum, show an angry face, and then come out of the room. No. So it's very important that in this profession especially, you should be very, very, very understanding of the patient. You should try to get into their shoes, see what they are feeling, and always keep a smile when you are talking to the patient. Have patience with them. And I think these things will really make you a good nurse in your practice. As I said in the beginning, you have one of the best professions in today's world. Across the world, nurses and medical care people are the most in demand now. Whether it's in India, in the Gulf, America, England, New Zealand, Australia, Canada, all these places have severe shortage of nursing professionals. So you have the whole world which will accept you, and you will be accepted with wide and welcoming arms. So the next thing is that you have to have an idea of what you want to do. You should have a goal in life. You should decide what you want to do, where you want to be, what kind of place you want to be in, what kind of job you want to do. And don't think that there is any limit now. This is a basic foundation of the education that you have, but you can do much, 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 much more. It's all depending on you. God has given each and every one of you some talent or the other. It is upon you how you take it up, how you are able to bring that out, how you are able to focus on that. Because as you all know, now that you've been, I'm sure that most of you are already working in some hospitals, and you will realize that the doctor and the nurse can treat, but healing is done by God. Do we really know how the healing happens? No. The intricacies of the actual healing process, to a great extent we understand, but to a greater extent we don't understand. Because the same medicine you will give, the patient will become much better in 1 or 2 days. But same kind of medicine you will give another patient, you give for a week, still patient is not improving. So what I'm coming to say is that even in your profession, a lot of these things are in the hands of God, and you have to believe, you have to trust yourself, you have to trust the work that you are doing, you have to believe in the work that you are doing. And once you do all this, there's nothing that can stop you in life. Anything that you aspire for in life is available to you. But you have to aspire. Once you have to aspire, you have to do hard work, concentrate on that, give your energy and thoughts to that, and then God will do the rest for you. So with these few words, I'd like to congratulate all those who are graduating today, congratulate the students, their parents, family members who have come, the teachers, the principal, and all those who have been involved in grooming you for all these 4 years that you were over here. So wish you all the best. Good luck to all of you.
Thank you, sir, for your thought-provoking speech. Music gives a soul to the universe, wings to mind, flight to imagination, and life to everything. Music speaks what cannot be expressed. It heals the heart and makes it whole flows from heaven to the soul. Here I invite our college choir for a special song.
When you are discouraged, thinking God is lost, count your many blessings, name them one by one, and it will surprise you what the Lord has done. Count your blessings, name them one by one. Count your blessings, see what God has done. Count your blessings, name them one by one. Count your many blessings, see what God has done. Are you ever burdened with the load of care? Does the cross seem heavy you are called to bear? Count your many blessings, every doubt will fly, and you will sing singing as the days go by. Count your blessings, name them one by one. Count your blessings, see what God has done. Count your blessings, name them one by one. Count your many blessings, see what God has done. When you look at others with their lands and gold, when that Christmas promise you His wealth untold, count your many blessings, money cannot buy. Your reward in heaven, your home on high. Count your blessings, name them one by one. Count your blessings, see what God has done. Count your blessings, name them one by one. Count your many blessings, see what God has done. So live the conflict, whether great or small. Do not be discouraged, God is over all. Count your many blessings, angels will attend. Help and comfort give you to your journey's end. Count your blessings, name them one by one. Count your blessings, see what God has done. Count your blessings, name them one by one. Count your many blessings, see what God has done.
Thank you, students, for the soothing song. The ultimate measure of a man is not where he stands in the moment of comfort and convenience, but where he stands at the time of challenge and controversy. A genuine leader is not a searcher for consensus, but a molder of consensus. Now I request Dr. T.D. Kemparaju, Campus Director, T-John Group of Institution, to felicitate the gathering. I'm sure, sir, you will have a sumptuous feast of encouraging words to our graduates.
Good evening to you all. Dr. Mohan Hariharan, Honorable Director of Manipal Hospital, Bangalore, and the chief guest of our today's function, Dr. Thomas T. John, Honorable Chairman, T-John Group of Institutions, and the President of today's graduation ceremony, Professor Josephine Cynthia, Principal of our College of Nursing, Sri Roy and Raju, Administrative Officer, Dr. Ranjit, our Director of Placement and Training Cell of our Tijan Group of Institutions, my beloved students, faculties, parents, invitees, ladies and gentlemen. So already the right people have given a right message on this occasion for the newly graduating students. We know that nowadays health and education has gaining a lot of importance. Earlier education was important, now becoming health is more important, which is superseding the health sector. The reason is quite obvious. How important health is in everybody's life. Very recently, just about 1.5 years ago, we have experienced a lot the impact of COVID-19. It is a time of crisis. It is a great impact in various psychological dimensions, which is totally unimaginable. So now we are realizing the importance of health in everybody's life. During that time, the role played by the doctors, nurses, and other supporting staff are highly commendable. We normally used to read in the newspapers and also listen through the TVs. Many of the times, even the family members used to go or to take a very long distance from the COVID patient. Even many of the times you also read, even the doctors hesitate to go there and to treat the patients. But the nurses has taken a great courage and they have taken a bold step in helping the patients in so many dimensions. So a nursing profession is a noble profession, as our chairman has rightly pointed out, and also it is a trusted profession. Nurses are frontline warriors of caring the patient. In the age of innovation as well as in the age of transformation, every profession is undergoing a lot of change. Nursing profession is not an exception. The development of technologies and innovations, they have made a lot of impact and given a lot of opportunities how we can treat in this parent care, patient care, and such other supporting facilities in these healthcare institutions. As I mentioned earlier, innovation as well as the transformation, which is order of the day, nurses are inherently innovators by profession. Today, everyone expects high-quality healthcare, and you have heard a slogan about health for all. That is the need of the hour. Happiness for all is equally need of the hours. So all these high-quality healthcare and its requirement depends not only on the physical infrastructure, not only on the latest equipments required for treating the patient, the drugs, doctors, but equally and much more important is the nurses as well as the nursing support. Nurses are the key players in any kind of high quality healthcare system. So friends, today is the graduation day. It is the day to cherish all your happiness on this occasion. You have spent more than 3 years on this campus. Even though you have taken a long gap to visit back to this campus, I hope that you are all calling back to your memory every minute you spent on this institution, in your classroom, in your library, in the laboratories, as well as in the hospitals, in the practice, and also your association with the faculties. That adds a lot. Your journey is not an easy journey. You have a tedious academic journey that is possible to achieve the success through your hard work. It is an occasion to remember the great human service rendered by the Florence Nightingale for the human communities. So today is the day for you to cherish. Friends, you are all entering into the new world. The world which is changing. We are entering into the new societies, where the society is becoming more and more complex. So as professional nurses, when you are entering into the new professional jobs, you have a greater responsibilities, as our chief guest has rightly pointed out, and also you have to take care for the humanities. Learning is not an end. Whatever learned in the 4 years or 3 years in your nursing profession, and it keep on absoluting because of the new changes. It is a time for you to update your knowledge, to update your skills, and also update your expertise to become a very successful professional nurses. Cultivate good practices in life. Your mission is 3 in 1. Number 1, to care. Number 2 is to advocate. And number 3 is to lead. So with this, I once again congratulate all the new graduates who are assembled here, and equally I congratulate the parents who has taken a great interest in sending your wards to take this educational program and to serve the human communities. I congratulate the principal after going through their report. A tremendous academic research and also practical exposure work was extended to all the students, and it is also a right occasion to congratulate the effort put in by our faculty in educating, training, counseling, and guiding our students to becoming very successful professional nurses. So with this, once again, congratulations to all the graduates, and also I wish all the best in your life. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for your wishes and blessings. Never give up your dreams in the name of efforts required to achieve it. The time will pass away, but success is a result of perfection, hard work, learning from failure, loyalty, and persistence. Now it's time for recognition. Let's honor the achievers with immense pleasure. I request our Honorable Chairman, Dr. Thomas P. John, to kindly acknowledge the best outgoing student for the year 2016 to 2020. The best outgoing student is Ms. Alina George. Give her a large applause. I request our Honorable Chief Guest, Mr. Mohan Hariharan sir, to kindly honor the best clinical performer of the academic year 2016 to 2020. The best clinical performer is Defi Emmanuel. Thank you, sir. I request our Honorable Campus Director, Dr. T.D. Kemparaju, sir, to kindly honor the best academic performer for the academic year 2016 to 2020. The academic performer is Ms. Anna Agustin K. Thank you, sir. Here I request our respected chairman, sir, to kindly honor the college toppers for the academic year 2016-2020. The first place is secured by Ms. Anna Agustin with distinction. The second place is backed by Mr. Shakir bin Yusuf with first class. The second place is backed by Mr. Shakir bin Yusuf with first class. The third place is acquired by Ms. Sheikh Asma Habib with first class. Thank you, sir. Here I request our chief guest, Mr. Mohan Hariharan, sir, to kindly acknowledge the best outgoing student of the academic year 2017-2021. The best outgoing student is awarded to Ms. Dharani. Thank you, sir. I request Dr. T.D. Kemparaju, sir, Campus Director, to give away the award of Best Clinical Performer of the Year 2017-2021. The award goes to Ms. Jerome A. Thank you, sir. Here I request our Honorable Chairman, sir, Dr. Thomas P. Jones, sir, to kindly acknowledge the best academic performer of the academic year 2017-2021, and it is acquired by Rupika Sahu. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Here I request our campus director, Sir T.D. Kemparaju, sir, to give away the awards of college toppers for the year 2017-2021. First place is secured by Ms. Riva Santra with distinction. Second place is backed by Ms. Devjani Sinha with distinction. Second. Third place is acquired by Ms. Neeru Shah with distinction. Thank you, dignitaries, and thank you, graduates. Kindly be seated. Now it's time to share your experiences in T. John College of Nursing. I request any one of the graduates from the respective batches for the same.
Good evening, all. I'm Anna Agustin from 2016-20 batch. And it's a big honor for me to be here right now, today on the stage, after 3 waves of pandemic. And the last year of our college gone with the first wave of pandemic. And the second wave, I started working. Third wave, I'm still working. Fourth wave, still going on. So it's kind of a college life got lost in the pandemic. But I'm so happy when I'm remembering all the memories with my friends who are right here. And few of them are not here because of personal reasons. And I'm so happy right now to see all of you together here right now. And as I began thinking about what I should say to you about the years I spent in this institution, about the experiences we had which prepared us for this day and for the future, I could go on for hours and hours. Since I got this chance in the last moment, I was searching online like everyone else what I should say for a graduation speech. And there were lots of advices, motivational quotes. Since I'm not Socrates, I'm not going into all of that. But I would like to quote, the purpose of education is to replace an empty mind with an open one. And definitely this institution, these faculties, my dear teachers, all of them did that to us. And I owe them a lot for the development of my personality and each of the steps I have taken after leaving this college. And there are a lot of faculties, those who are not here right now, because they have left this college last year, I think. And I miss them all. I miss all the teachers. And our batch was a little rebellious, I must say. And I think all the mistakes that we have done in the past, I think our dear teachers will forgive us. And their prayers and blessings have given us a lot, actually. And all the training that we have got here in this institution has helped me a lot in working, actually. I'm working in Apollo hospitals right now. And I had to take a lot of responsibilities because there are staff attrition, because in nursing we are facing a lot of that. And I had to be a team leader at 6 months of joining. And I suffered a lot in the beginning, and I understood the effort the teachers had put into our lives during the college. Especially, I would like to mention Rosama ma'am. And I would definitely say that she sounds a lot, lot of strict during the first year. And I thought how I will push my first year through the time of joining. Then now I realize all the teachers that they did for us, it matters a lot. Actually, they prepared us for the worst. I'm sorry. And since I had a lot in mind to say, but dear graduates, I have nothing in my mind except gratitude. First of all, I thank God for all the blessings He has given me. Sometimes we forget to count our blessings in the midst of all the struggles. But I would like to thank God first for bringing us here, bringing all of us together here today. And I would like to thank my mother, who is here today, and my mother and younger brother couldn't attend because of exams. And my mother, she suffered a lot, and she's still struggling because of me. And she had done a lot in my life, And I am more grateful to her than ever in this moment when I'm standing here right now. And I thank all my friends, my dearest friends who are right here. And they helped me a lot to push through the struggles I have gone through. And I realize this is a great moment for each of you, dear graduates, because you owe this institution and these teachers and your friends and your parents a lot and lot and lot. And I would not like to take much time thanking, and I must go on to dear graduates, once and final. And we don't have to stop here. This is not the final stop. We have a lot of steps to take from here onwards. And after the 1.5 years of passing out, we finally got the closure we deserved. And my 2016-20 batch, I'm so grateful to be with you during the last 4 years when I was here with you all. And I thank all of you once again for being such a great support, great motivation throughout. I will remember this my entire life. Thank you all.
Good evening all. Good evening all. Myself Monica from the batch 2017 to 21. I don't know what to say because I'm really thankful to all the to the teachers who gave me chance to speak over here. The first thing is I would like to thank my mom who has joined me here in this college today, because the college what has learned is shown me the today in the hospital where I'm working. And one more thing, I really thankful to two teachers who had gave me the new thoughts and ideas in my life, not only in the studies. The first is Rosamma ma'am. She has said a word called, not everyone can be in a part of patient's life, but as being a nurse, you can touch the patient's life. Even day to day, I'll just thank her because of that word, even I'm happy to work as a nurse in my hospital. I thank you, ma'am. And one more is Sugrita ma'am, who was always with us from first year to fourth year, who was supporting us. Whomever may scold us, but she was the one who was supporting us and making us to push on. And thank you, ma'am. I don't know what to say. Even my friends, we are from different states, different cultures, but thank you all my dear friends for sharing all your thoughts, all those things when I'm in need. And I don't know what to say, but still, I'm lucky to be a T-Johnite. I thank you, T-Johnite, and thank you all.
Thank you, students. If anyone is interested to share your experience, you can come forward. Okay, thank you. Life every man holds dear, but the dear man holds honor far more precious dear than life. Okay.
So, good evening to all. It has been a 4-year journey here. As I'm come here, I don't know anything. All the teachers, as first, it's like principal ma'am, who mold us and who make us like an angel in a nursing profession. So first, I want to thank our principal ma'am to make us to choose the best profession and make us the best nurses in the world. Then the second one, our teachers, Rosma ma'am, Sugita ma'am, and all other teachers, then Philip sir and librarian sir. When there is a need, each and every person are a help in this college. We had studied in this 4 year, not only by our thing, it is the parents who supports us to join in this institution and give us a good environment, and also the teachers and Nalini ma'am, whenever we are in a need, she's in office, she helps us a lot. Then library sir, Philip sir, then all other teachers has helped us. I don't know what to speak because this institution has not only teaching us the nursing profession. I didn't understand when I was studying here. Up to this December, we were here, but we don't understand what teachers had said, okay, like all the teachers will set advices like that, it was there. But once moved out from here, only 2 months, each and every incident happens, it will remember our teachers' words. We maybe neglect it here, but we know that teachers are insisting in our minds. They have created a good character within us. Maybe we can fight with this outside, but always there is a inside sound, please love everyone. So this is the best thing I can tell. They are not teaching only the nursing things, but they had invested our characters. So they are not making us a nurse, but they make us a good human being and as well as a good citizen. So thank you for us, all the staffs. Then also my seniors and juniors, whenever there is a function or any program we are arranging, there is a cooperation between our seniors and juniors also. So I am thanking to all our seniors and juniors to make these occasions on a best way. And also my dearest friends, thank you for making this life a wonder one. Thank you.
Thank you, dear students, for your feedback. Life every man holds dear, but the dear man holds honor far more precious dear than life, said by William Shakespeare. It's time to felicitate our chief guest. I kindly request our respected chairman, sir, Dr. Thomas P. John, to felicitate our honorable chief guest, Mr. Mohan Hariharan, Director, Manipal Hospitals, Jayanagar, Bangalore. Thank you, sir. A grateful heart is the magnet of miracles. When you are thankful for what you have, you are always rewarded with more. Thankfulness is the quickest path of joy. Each of us has cause to think with deep gratitude of all those who have made this event a cherishable one. And we have a cheerful personality who walks shoulder to shoulder, hand in hand, and of course, a person with an abundance of creativity and intellect. Yes, our dear Vice Principal Ma'am, Professor Rosuma Joseph. Ma'am, I invite you to propose the vote of thanks.
Thank you, Lenya. Respected Chief Guest, Dr. Mohan Hariharan, sir, Director, Manipal Hospitals, Dr. Thomas P. John, Chairman, T-John Group of Institutions, Dr. T.D. Kempraju, Campus Director, T-John Group of Institution, Mr. Roy M. Raju, Administrator, Mr. Dr. Ranjit Kumar, Placement Officer, Professor Josephine Scindia, Principal, T-John College of Nursing, all distinguished guests, teaching and non-teaching faculty members, graduates, parents, and my dear students. Feeling gratitude and not expressing is like wrapping a gift and not giving it. So today, I take this opportunity to put all our gratitude in the form of words. I am greatly honored to propose a vote of thanks to all those who have worked hard for the success of this graduation program. First of all, I would like to thank God Almighty for blessing us and making it possible to conduct this ceremony successfully. On behalf of the management and faculty and students, I would like to thank our chief guest, Dr. Mohan Hariharan, Director, Manipal Hospitals, for taking his precious time out and consenting to be our chief guest. Thank you, sir, for gracing this occasion and delivering a very valuable message. Sir, you have given us 4 keywords. I hope our graduates will remember that. This is some of these points we used to tell in the class also. I would just repeat those 4 words: love, learn, valuing others, and enthusiasm. This is a great message that you can all take and keep in your life. I would like to thank him also for providing our students with very great learning experience in the form of internship for our students. Our students have acquired a lot and lot from that experience. We are very thankful to you, sir, for this. I thank our respected chairman, Dr. Thomas P. John, for his time and presence at this occasion and the great message that you have given. Sir, you have ignited the minds of our graduates as well as all of us. Thank you, sir. It's indeed a happy moment to thank our campus director, Dr. T.D. Kemparaju. His gracious presence today is very motivating and encouraging. Thank you for sparing your valuable time for our graduates. Thank you, sir. It's my great pleasure to express my sincere gratitude to Mr. Roy M. Raju, Administrator, T-John Group of Institutions, who has provided us continuous support and guidance for the conduct of this program. Thank you, sir. I thank Professor Josephine Cynthia, Principal, T-John Group of Institutions, who has meticulously planned and executed each and every aspect of this program. This program has been a success only because of ma'am's guidance and support. Thank you, ma'am. I extend my sincere thanks to our placement director, Dr. Ranjit Kumar Sharma, for gracing this occasion. Thank you, sir, for being with us on this wonderful day. A special word of thanks to the graduates and their friends and family who have traveled from near and far to attend this program. Thank you, my dear children, as well as the parents. I thank all the teaching and non-teaching faculty of T-John College of Nursing and the students, especially the final year BS Nursing students, whose efforts have made this day a memorable one. I take this opportunity to thank the BHM department who have arranged the food for today's program, the technical team for providing the lighting, stage arrangements, transportation, etc. Once again, I thank all the members of T-John Group of Institutions who have directly or indirectly supported us for the successful conduct of this program. Thank you all.
Thank you, ma'am. Now it's time for recession. I invite the college choir for the recession song. I request the dignitaries to refrain from the dais and graduates to refrain from the dais. Will continue in the years to come, molding, mentoring, and supporting one of the noblest causes in the service of humanity. Wishing you all the very best. Refreshment is being arranged for the parents, invitees, and students outside the auditorium.
Faithful follower I would be, for
Okay, ready? Smile. Okay. Done, sir. Okay. 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 ಅವರೆಲ್ಲ ಮೊಬೈಲ್ ನೋಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಓಕೆ ರೆಡಿ ಸ್ಮೈಲ್. ಲುಕ್ ಅಟ್ ದಿಸ್ ಕ್ಯಾಮ್ರಾ. ಮೊಬೈಲ್ ಫೋನ್ಗಳು ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಡನ್ ಸರ್. ಓಕೆ.